No. What's up, Dominique?
Opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Wentz now on first down. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And they'll get all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Wentz now on first down. They're hauling it in, Nelson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Wentz rolling to his left. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the red zone now, Wentz rolling to his right. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. A handoff, Barkley running left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Saquon Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Brady. Got a man complete to Miller. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Saquon Barkley, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Ryan Succop on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Colts nothing.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. Being chased out left. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down, it's Taylor. Open space inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Miller. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They'll run on first down. Barkley, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. And they work this well. Field across the 45.
3 yards on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try the left side. Barkley. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. He'll go for it. It's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's taken down inside the 30. On first down, Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Colts 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. On play action, it's Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw is Wentz. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Wentz to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Making the catch, this is the tight end, Oliver. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Now Wentz again. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz now to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Bucs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a play fake. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Throwing again on second down. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. Third and long after that last sack. On play action, now Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run on first down. Barkley. 81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brady going to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 21-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Play action. Now Wentz. They'll roll him out right. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out...
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Barkley. Pretty move. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Buccaneers 28, Colts 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
I just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He's going to the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz buying time to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out there. Great. Switch.
On play action, Wentz. Touchdown! It's complete. Paris Campbell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And they're on 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
187 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Barkley, touchdown, Buccaneers. This one now, Charles, you have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game, and it's taken a toll on this defense. And it was never more evident than on that play right there. They continue to move the line of scrimmage forward, and they open up enough space there to get their guy into the end zone.
Extra point try now for Succop. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a play fake. Wentz. That ball caught by Campbell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 1st and 10, Taylor now. He's to the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Wentz going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, it's Barkley. Barkley, a 1st down and more. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A terrific running there to start the drive as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Colts first down.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Check 52.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Now he'll escape to his left. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor fighting through, and he's got space. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now they'll run it with Scarborough. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Check 50. Check 50.
Now Scarborough trying to run inside, but nothing there. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. On third down, Barkley. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay,
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on envy. There's more where that came from, my money and city. I feel the envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, know I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, don't it get petty. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against against me. We bout that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more.